So that's that on power. So let's get into
the Karen on the iPhone.
Yeah, this here, you know the story, or do you want to play the fucking
I'll pull it up. Let's see.
I don't know if the mic will pick it up.
Karen. All right. So allegedly there was what this happened on.
They don't know her name. Cell phone. Some
child.
A woman. I'm not trying
to. A white woman. We'll call it a white woman.
A woman lost her phone and accused a 14-year-old child of stealing her phone. Lost.
You stole my phone. Take the case off. That's mine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, so a 14-year-old stole. Had a case in his pocket that perfectly fit your phone. Saw you put your phone down, picked it up, slipped his case on, and pretended it was his, right? Like, come on. That's a bit much. That's a lot. All right, so it says she tackled the boy in the door.
She tackled the man, his father.
Oh,
he attacked the Pull it up. Read the story.
It says the unidentified white woman accused the 14-year-old son of stealing her iPhone despite lacking any proof of the claims. When his father, jazz trumpeter Kenyon Harold Jr., stepped in and began filming the encounter, the white woman went careening and allegedly assaulted them both.
All right, so keep on. The Manhattan District Attorney.
It says the unfortunate episode went down at the upscale Arlo Soho Hotel on Saturday as Harold and his son came downstairs for breakfast. That's when they say the woman approached them and accused Harold's son of stealing from her, even though she had no proof to back up her allegation. Harold began recording on his own phone. Her language suggested that she was holding the child against his will before she allegedly grabbed and tackled the young boy. She also allegedly scratched Harold. The hotel's manager seemingly defended the white woman and took her side in the matter, even though she wasn't even a guest there. Her phone later found in an Uber.
Wow.
Of course, you know, was on the case.
Benjamin Crump
is on the case.
You want to play some of it? I don't know if it'll pick it up. It won't pick it up, will it? No, I have to grab. I can grab my speaker. I don't think so.
I don't know about this mic. Let's see.
Let's see if we can find it. I mean, all right. Once we play it, then.
Yeah, we just had to let y'all know that this craziness is still going on. What did Star say? She saw. You can say it. I can't say it. All she saw was
she saw a young boy. He was a 14-year-old kid. But when she saw the boy with an iPhone, which wasn't hers, regardless, all she thought she saw was a nigger thief.
Yes, that's exactly what.
Give me my fucking phone, nigger.
That's exactly what.
Phone? You can't afford that phone, nigger. That's mine.
That's exactly what went through her mind when she
saw. That's my phone.
My phone. I can hear it through my headphones.
Yeah.
Tony Hotel.
Now I can hear it.
A wild confrontation with racial overtones to tell you about happened in the lobby of a Tony Hotel in Soho, in Manhattan. A white woman accusing a 14-year-old black teenager of stealing her phone. That video going viral tonight. And it turns out the boy never stole her phone. With the story, here's Sonia Rincon.
Imagine someone falsely accusing your teenage child of stealing an iPhone. That's what happened here in the lobby of the Arlo Hotel in Soho on Saturday.
It's on my phone.
Show me.
You don't have to explain anything.
The case off. That's mine. You really can get it back.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
This video was taken by Grammy-winning jazz musician Keyon Harold. He and his 14-year-old son, Keyon Jr., were guests at the hotel. He says when a hotel employee intervened, the employee asked Harold's son to show her his phone rather than asking the woman to leave him alone.
No, but you're not helping. What you're being is disrespectful.
The video, which has been viewed more than 1 million times, lasts for 1 minute. But Harold claims this all went on for 5 minutes and that the woman eventually tackled his son. He also says he later learned that her missing phone was returned to her by the driver of the Uber she'd left it in.
It's just unbelievable that someone would literally have the audacity to assume and wrongfully accuse, my son who's 14 years old, not ever seen him, we never met this person before, that he had somehow gotten access and stole her phone.
Harold and his family are now represented by civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump.
If the roles were reversed and Keon tackled a teenage white child over a false accusation about a cell phone, there is no question he would be arrested. And so we can't have this double standard in America.
Earlier, the Arlo Hotel issued a statement saying, "We're deeply disheartened about the recent incident of baseless accusation, prejudice, and assault against an innocent guest." It went on to say the manager on duty promptly called the police regarding the woman's conduct and that hotel security intervened to prevent further violence. Still, more could have been done to de-escalate the dispute. The police have not yet publicly identified the woman in the video, nor has the Arlo Hotel, though Harold says a hotel worker told the woman had been a guest here a couple days earlier. Attorney Benjamin Crump is calling not only for criminal charges against the woman, but for a civil rights investigation into the Arlo for its implicit bias against young Keon.
Crazy that this stuff is still going on. It's about to be 2021, okay? Ben Crump is suing the woman, and he's suing the hotel.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he said. Yes, that's exactly what he said.
He wants her to be charged. I don't think they're suing.
And he
anybody.
wants the hotel to be charged.
Yeah, you just can't say the white woman's right.
Now, what would you do if somebody, white, black, doesn't matter, came up to you in a hotel, a store, anywhere, and said, "That's my phone. Give me my phone."
And then tackled me. I would have beat her ass.
Or your child.
I would have beat her ass.
Or your child. And then what would have happened? You would have got arrested, and she would have been the victim.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay for her to tackle a 14-year-old boy, a child, a baby.
And assault his father.
Yeah. Assault his father. Like, this little boy is a child, a baby. But all she saw when she saw him was a
nigger thief.
That's
what
she
she thought. That's what she thought she saw.
She saw that boy
but
with
she
an
was
iPhone
a child.
and said, "That's not his.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's mine." There's no way that little boy can afford that.
Yeah, like, come on.
That's disgusting.
Come on, I would have beat her ass, honestly. If you want smoke?
Tackled me?
Like, you attacking me? I would probably whooped her ass. Like, maybe not punch her, but I would have roughed her up a little bit. Definitely, I would have gave her one of them perfect plexes. I would have definitely gave her a perfect plex. I would have flipped her ass right over my head, like, woo! Fucking drop back, like, I need that. You're not gonna sit here and call me a fucking thief, bitch. I ain't touch her. You better go find your phone. I don't got your phone. Keep me out of it. Like,
she left it in the Uber. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Poor innocent people were listening to their Will Smith CD,
yeah,
going to breakfast. They were guests at the hotel. She wasn't even a guest at the hotel. They were actually guests staying in the hotel, minding their business, listening to their Will Smith CD, and this Karen, unidentified Karen, comes and attacks them and accuses them of nonsense. Like, that's nuts. It's not the first time. We had the whole bird watching incident. That's why this world is the way it is right now, because of nonsense like that. Like, I'm sorry, that stuff just should not be going on right now. It's almost 2021. Like, really?
Okay.
Really?
I mean, you guys know what happened to Emmett Till, right?
God,
you know who Emmett Till is?
You told me, but I didn't know who he was until you told me.
Emmett Till,
they cut his shaft off.
Kill him.
Yeah. For talking to a white woman.
Or no, they said a false accusation of he whistled at me.
But this was that
whistled. They said she said he whistled and they fucking
that
snatched him out of the house.
1800s something.
No, 1800s. What?
When was it?
19 motherfucking 50.
So that happened in 1950.
Something like that. 1950 something.
Damn near 2021.
No. 1955, 1960, something crazy like that.
It's 2021 and we still have this shit going on. I guess a little nuts.
Think about that. They killed him because she said he whistled at her.
And the sad thing is, this little, like,
a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah,
he was a 13-year-old boy. They,
Emmett Till?
Yeah, blew his head off.
Cut his shaft off.
Cut his shit off.
And threw him in a dirty river.
Threw him in a river. Wrapped him into a fucking, basically drowned him. To a fucking, like,
and got away with it.
Cotton gin engine or something, and threw him to the bottom of the ocean and got away with it in court. The guys that did it got away with it. Not guilty. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a fuck what you say. False accusations from white women towards young black males can be dangerous.
Yes. That's
okay?
Still the
I don't want to hear it's just
a
phone.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, that was a long time ago. No.
Some people are saying that.
Not this day and age. Not when fucking cops are fucking assassinating people.
Some people are saying that, oh my God, this incident is being blown out of proportion. It's not, though. He was a 14-year-old child. He was a child.
That just came out the elevator.
With his dad, mind you. All right. It would be one thing if it was a 14-year-old kid and a bunch of his friends. Then maybe I might think, like, all right, they're playing around. They probably did steal it if he's hanging out with his friends. He's with his dad going to breakfast. Like, come on. They're minding their own business. He's a child. Like,
it's sad. It's sad.
The fact that you can even look at this little boy and think he's a thief because you lost your phone.
Yeah.
And what? He came and stole it out of your pocket because you can't find it?
I mean, I've lost things and thought people around me took things.
Yeah, you have. Yeah,
but
you have.
I've never just accused some random person that had nothing to do with it.
Well, you were walking through the store and your keys you can't find your keys. Like,
give me that. That's mine. Crazy, man.
She said, if you watch the video, she says, take the cover off and give me my phone back. What?
Yeah.
What? That's the part that gets me. Like, you really think this little boy plotted that much? You're not even a guest here. I don't know what you're doing.
But why do they got to fucking say that his dad was a Grammy winner or whatever?
Of course.
It had nothing to do with the dad.
Right.
I mean, kind of, but you know, why do you got to make his dad like, oh, they have money? That's what they were trying to. That's how I feel like the media was trying to. Oh well, he's a Grammy Award jazz musicianist.
He's a famous person.
How about fucking?
He's just a person.
Innocent person was fucking accused
falsely
of something. Falsely accused of something that they didn't do, but yet, the female assaults him, but yet nothing.
And it's okay.
And it's all right. It's a minor.
She doesn't get arrested.
I don't want to go to jail, but it's a minor assault.
Now,
right?
imagine.
That's all it is. And she should be at least held accountable for at least that much.
She should.
That's all it is.
Because imagine if his dad wasn't there. What would have happened to that poor boy?
Who knows?
What do you think would have happened to that boy?
He got his phone taken from
him. The manager was on the lady's side, the white lady's side. She was on their side. Like, just give him the phone.
I would have fought.
Like,
I would have fought the manager at the hotel and
breakfast and somebody tackles you. Like, what?
That's what I said. I would have gave her a Mr. Perfect suplex.
Oh my God! Like, I'm just listening to my Will Smith CD and I'm getting tackled.
I would have gave the guy the Stone Cold Stunner, and I would have gave the girl the Perfect Plex. Like, boom! Like, yeah.
But she wouldn't have been wrong for tackling you, but you would have been wrong for fighting back.
Yeah,
that's the world we live in.
No, that's this country, not the world. That's this racist ass country. That's this racist ass country. Like,
it's sad.
I've been victimized and arrested. I've been attacked and got arrested.
I know. I've been victimized and attacked myself. Not on the level you have, but
I'm just saying.
I've dealt with it.
But listen, I'm not sitting here saying I won't. I go out and beat bitches up, but let a bitch try me. Let a bitch try me. I'm just saying.
Back.
Yeah. You hit me, I'm hitting you back. I don't know what these bitches was thinking. They had the nerve to fucking hook off on me, and there's like 4 of them. They all attacked me. They lost. They lost that fight, you know. I'm not, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, politically incorrect. Oh, you hit a girl. Yeah, I hit a bitch. She hit me, I'm hitting you back. Like, I don't give a fuck. Male, female, fucking senior citizen, little kid. you put your hands on me and I feel like I'm threatened like that, I'm fucking you up. I might treat.
Might not hit you to hurt you.
Yeah, but you're going to know I hit you. Like, all right, I'll tell the fucking story real quick. Yeah, I'll fucking tell the story. Fucking, we were at this hotel party. Back in the day, that was big in the 90s.
Yeah, we all did hotel parties in high school.
Yeah.
Everybody did the Barrington Motel and shit.
Yeah. We used to go to the Pike Inn.
Yeah, ours was Barrington.
We used to go to Pike Inn, the Red Carpet Inn, and the Howard Johnson. We thought we were flossing. We thought we were flossing when we went to Howard Johnson.
Like you're splurging for a good room.
Yeah. Something with 2 beds and some heat.
Yeah. And the actual cable that's not just porn.
Yeah. So we waited all week. So we had more people there than we expected to have. Shit. So. And everything was cool. Everybody was keeping it down. We were all just mingling and drinking.
You want the manager to come throw you out.
And because you don't want the manager to come throw you out. So this fucking one girl kept running in and out, being a fucking crackhead. And we're like, yo, I'm going to lock you the fuck out. You're going to get us kicked out. So what did she do? Got us kicked out. And then, all right. That's all. We don't get our money back.
No.
And we were like,
gotten kicked out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So we're like,
just
fuck
a waste of a night.
Yeah. So we chucked the deuces up and told the bitches sayonara, like good luck. So we hop in the car, and one of the girl that got us kicked out tried to like, you ain't leaving me here. Like I'm coming with y'all. Like you ain't coming with us. You just got us kicked out of our chilling spot for the night. We have nowhere else to go. We're going home.
Yeah.
So she decided that she was not. She was coming with us no matter what. So she gets in the car and won't get out. So I'm like, no, hell no. So I get out. Hell to the no. Ta-da, no. Hell to the no. So I fucking get out and I pull her out the car. And I'm pulling her by her feet. And she's like, kind of hold on and shit. Like, I'm not leaving. So I pull her. And then she fucking falls out the car and hits her back on the fucking ground and like kind of hit her head and shit. And I'm like, I fucking told you you're not coming with us. Get the fuck out the car. As soon as I did that, one of her friends snuck me. Bow! Snuck me. And the one took a boot off and hit me upside my head. Took a Timberland off and hit me upside my head, and the other one punched me in my face. So, you know what happened?
And your friends are sitting in the car watching, like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, they're like, yeah, Mike was laughing and shit.
Like
Mike, look at this motherfucker. He's like, yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. So I just started just tossing them around and shit. And they're trying to fight me and swing and shit. So I was just throwing them around and shit, like tossing them around the fucking the parking lot and shit. And then the Indians like, I'm calling the cops. But I mean, that was a scrap. They were trying to fuck me up. So I was just honking out, like pushing them and throwing them and shit. It's like wrestling with them. But they're punching me, trying to punch me. I'm just dipping their shit. I wanted to swing back and lay them out, but I didn't. Another time, same old bitches. Fucking. We're hanging out again later, and she kicked one of the fucking chicks kicked my car, and fucking we just got in a fight and shit. Like she tried to fucking like attack me, and then God, that was just so fucking bad. Like, hold up, another fucking time. I don't know why females think they can beat me.
Look, that's the thing.
Or want to fight me or attack me and shit.
You have that switch that you turn into like the Incredible Hulk. And you should pull it the other day. Like, who the fuck are you?
No, I didn't pull it the other day.
Yes.
That wasn't the Incredible Hulk.
It wasn't the Incredible Hulk.
I was fucking yelling at you because you're fucking trying to fucking snap on. Oh, we won't talk about this on here. You were fucking trying to snap on me, flexing on me and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You have a flip that you switch and you
I
turn into Incredible Hulk.
I just not Incredible Hulk.
Out of nowhere,
I just turn my manners off. Like, you keep knocking at the door for Negroes. A Negro's gonna answer the door. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't knock for Negroes if you don't want to argue with Negroes.
The sad part is, I can totally see you. Like, in my opinion, you kind of instigated that situation where you got beat up by 4 girls.
Shut the
You kind of instigated it. You're like,
shut her mic off.
I grabbed both their feet and I pulled her out the car.
I pulled her out the car. She got us kicked out of the fucking
She's
room.
going off for dear life. And then you're like, she falls down here on the cement.
Hey, oh well.
Head hits the cement.
Yo, she shouldn't have got a kick out. I told her multiple times.
I know that.
Multiple times.
I know that.
That was our.
Like,
that was
when
where
I'm
we were staying
mad.
that night. Like, fuck that. You are not coming with us. We're going to Williamstown. You are not coming with us.
I know that when you're mad, like there's no like. It's best just to leave you alone when you're in that space.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is. It's just leave you alone.
It is. Just leave you alone for a little bit, and then you'll come back, calm down.
Yeah.
But in that moment, it's best just to walk away.
Yes. That's the smart thing to do.
But sometimes you like to chase, like, where are you going? Where are you going? Where you think you're walking away now? You ain't walking away now. You started it, you're not walking away now.
Yeah. Oh, you want to fucking start it and then all of a sudden act like you're a victim and walk away and run. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. You got my blood pressure up now. Now you want to walk away like you ain't do nothing? Get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
I'm good for that. I like to poke the bear and then run.
Yep, that's said pretty nicely.
I do that.
Exactly what you do.
I'm not gonna say like we have everybody think we don't fight that much, not much at all. Usually it's over dumb, stupid stuff like the stupidest things. We fight over the stupidest things. Like
I don't fight over nothing. You fight and argue and instigate
lies,
and then fucking want to act like play the victim, just like that fucking Karen. Like. It must be your DNA.
Oh, yeah. I just tackle you while you're listening to your Will Smithity and going to breakfast.
Yeah. Instigating.
I just fucking jump on your back and tackle you while you're listening to your Will Smithity and eating your bacon and eggs.
Chilling. Mind my business. Like, all right. So,
we don't fight, but what we do fight, we have gotten into it, but we don't fight that much. I don't like to fight. I don't like to fight.
I listen. It takes me a while to get mad. A while. I'll take a lot, but once I get to the point where I'm fucking mad, like that's with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever.
But
whatever. But what do you think should happen to this? I don't know why. This is too small for Ben Crump. I don't know why he's in it.
Hey, Ben Crump is the man.
Because
you know what?
Champion.
He is
the black people's champion.
He is. He is the attorney in the whole United States. He must be licensed in the whole United States because he will defend anybody in California, Texas, New York, Georgia, Florida. It doesn't matter.
Maybe I think
where your racial crime occurred.
You know what I'm starting to think he's doing? I think he just knows lawyers in every state
and helps them.
And I think he
gets the credit for it.
I think
but
he
helps
speaks
them.
On the behalf of these people, but he doesn't actually.
Because when's the first time we heard Ben Crump, Ahmaud Arbery, right?
Nah, I heard of Ben Crump before that.
But.
Yeah, Ahmaud Arbery was the main.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard him.
Yeah, and then he popped up on fucking
Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor, and then fucking the other chick.
Rashad Brooks. He's been on every racial thing that's happened since.
But
the guy that got shot in his car.
To be honest with you, Ben Crump's probably been the most famous person this fucking year. Because all this shit happened. George Floyd
fighting for racial equality.
Yeah. He's probably had a good 2020.
And you know what? I forget. I closed out of it. He said it perfectly because he was like, damn, I forget. I closed it. I put it on the mic.
What?
I forget what he said.
Ben Crump?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The one
What
video
about what
that I had.
I think this is just a little bit too small. Like, but I get there's
Yeah,
no.
it doesn't matter.
No
He's
bill
fighting
too
for
big,
racial
no bill
equality.
too small. I get it. I
And
get it.
did he?
But that makes it. You know what it makes it seem like? There is no fucking. It doesn't have to be a high quality fatality.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
He will be there to
help
defend you.
Yeah.
If it's racial injustice or
or racially motivated.
Racially motivated.
Yeah. That
he fights for equality, racial equality. Anything that happens, you don't have to be killed by a cop. And Ben Crump will be knocking on your door.
That's why we've seen it. That's what we've seen this year.
There was a lot.
Think about how many fucking people we've
seen.
Too
many.
Killed by cops.
Too many.
And it was just like, it was almost like the only thing on the news.
It's
like
still going on.
It was like the TV show while we're quarantining.
Yeah.
It was so.
It got
to the point. It got to the point where everybody said, "Fuck this quarantine."
And they started protesting.
Yeah.
But it was still going on.
It was like a fucking crazy. Now, I'm not saying the protests were crazy. What I'm saying was what these fucking cops were doing. Like,
they're still doing.
I don't know.
Still doing it. Like,
I just think this country is.
I feel like we've taken a step back. Like, I feel like things had gotten better.
It felt like that.
But I feel like within the last year or two, I feel like we're taking a step back.
When people
with the racistness
when people think that they're superior to others, it'll never go away.
Just the racistness is just out in the open. Like, I work at a bar on Thursdays, and like, you just hear people just like the racistness that just comes out of some of these people's mouths, and I'm like, oh my God, like, what is wrong with you? Like, we're in 2021. Like, stop talking like that. We're not gonna sit there and talk like that. We're not saying these words. We're not talking like this. Like, if you don't like it, don't come in on my shift. But we're not talking like that in here. But just the fact that these people are just comfortable, just like saying some of the things they say, like, blows my mind that these people even still think that way.
Why would it blow your mind?
In this universe.
Why does that blow your mind?
Because I'm like, I can't believe that people still think this way.
Why not?
It's sad.
It's
sad that so many that feel so comfortable.
That's majority of fucking people think that way.
It's the majority of the older white male population.
That's what it used to be. That's what I used to think.
That's what I've come across.
That's what I used to think. It was the older white people that were fucking racist.
I've come
across. It's not just the older white people that are racist.
This is a lot of,
it's not just the older white people.
60-year-old men.
Nope.
That are like.
Nope.
But they feel comfortable enough just to like blatantly say it out, regardless of who's around.
Yeah.
They don't care who's around. They would just blatantly say whatever the fuck they want to say because they saw someone on TV.
Like, listen, I have no problem splitting the older man's head open. Like, I really don't. I have no problem splitting your shit. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70.
That's why I don't even answer.
You call me out my name.
Ask you to come in there because I'm like, it's gonna be a problem. Like,
I'm not going in that fucking. I'm not going in no God. No, hell no. I'm
not going to be there for long. This is only temporary.
All I'm going to do is get arrested in a fucking cracker-ass town, and I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not. I'm not doing it.
I've shut a lot of them down, but the fact that they're still, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't, I don't know. It's just, like, man.
I'm good at drinking. I'm good for drinking beer at home.
Man, like, really, like.
I don't need to be around a bunch of fucking people I don't know and care about. Don't care about. I don't care. I'm cool with it.
The fact there's just so many, like.
Yeah.
But I feel like it wasn't always like that, though.
Yes, it was. It's always been like that.
I feel like
it's worse. It's not worse. It's just they're just coming out.
Let's take it back to Pete's. Yes, there was a lot of people in there, but they weren't open with it. They wouldn't sit there out in your face and like say this, like, oh my God, black people, this, black people, that. They wouldn't blatantly out in your face. You just knew that they didn't like people by the way that they treated you or talked about you or this and that. Like, these people are blatantly, openly out and just like.
If you don't like me, I'd rather you fucking just blatantly tell me. Don't smile in my face and talk about me behind my back.
Totally
or
agree.
Whisper behind. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like black people, then the fuck.
I totally agree.
I don't care.
That's what I said. I shut it down in peace, and I shut it down here. Like, we're not going to be throwing the N-word around. We're not going to be talking like that. And if you don't like it, don't come in on Thursdays. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, we're not doing this. We're not.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
but they're just.
None of them motherfuckers want it. No problem.
But the fact that they're just, like, the comfort level with it, where they're just, like. They just don't care. They'll talk about it like it's nothing.
Like it's slavery, like it's fucking...
Almost.
Slavery days?
Almost. But most of them are Trump supporters. Most of the racistness comes from Trump supporters, to be honest with you.
Regardless of who's a president, has nothing to do. That's why I feel like Trump's gotten a bad rap because of the hillbillies that like him, because he does use a racial... Yes,
with the Mexicans in the wall.
That's all racist shit.
Yes.
You can't.
I feel like ever since he's been president, people hear him talking on the news about
invite the racists outside,
kicking the Mexicans out, and deporting everybody and this and that. I feel like people feel like, oh, our president's talking like that, so it's okay for us to talk like that too. And it's like blatantly open out in the open now.
You say something wrong to the wrong person, and somebody lays you unconscious.
But then that person's gonna be wrong. Oh my God! Look at this angry Negro. Look what they did. This innocent white person was attacked
angry.
for no
you
reason.
Said something to me, so I opened his head open.
That's how it'll flip. But you can't tell me you don't feel like the racism is way worse.
It is.
Blatant.
I don't get out much anymore because I don't want to deal with stupid.
I don't have a choice. I hear that both jobs it's just just the fact that people are just I don't know.
We're just around different people.
We are.
I don't get from nobody.
Of course, they're not going to say that to you, not to your face.
Of course not.
No.
Of course not.
But that's the I don't know, when the whole presidential election was starting, you really saw the difference between the Biden supporters and the Trump supporters, because the Trump supporters are out and let's deport them all and get rid of them all. Yeah, Trump, open and with it.
Well, Joe Biden, do we got that on here? We already nigger mayor?
No,
we don't need another big shot?
Mm-mm.
Damn, I wish I had that. Well, Joe Biden's the biggest fucking racist there is, too.
He is, though. But
there's no such thing as a fucking 80-year-old man that's not racist. 80-year-old white man that's not racist. And probably even black as well.
Yes.
Come on. There's no such thing.
You're right. But at least Joe Biden is fighting for equality. And fighting
is he?
I don't know. But in his campaign, he's fighting for people to come together instead of spreading apart. Donald Trump was breaking everybody apart. Joe Biden was talking about uniting everybody back together. I feel like Donald Trump, the line was drawn. Black was here. White was here. And you had some whites fighting with the blacks, but it was I feel like there's a line drawn.
Yeah, I did too. It's gonna be it feels like it's on the verge of civil war.
Yeah.
It does.
Clearly indicates that
I can't hear it.
No.
That's it. Let it play.
Plan with unerring precision slices through the city's traditional subunit, the ward in a racially selective manner, leaving intact predominantly white wards while carving up those densely populated by blacks. As of the governor, the court concludes, quote, the governor's opposition to the Nunes plan was predicated in significant part on his delineation of a majority black district centered in Orleans Parish. In a confidential portions of your staff memo, they brought to your attention the allegation that important legislators in defeating the Nunes plan in the basement said, quote, we already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
Okay. Oh. A lot of that just to... Nah, let go. That's it. Did you rewind it? We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
This is divide. Can't we all just get along?
And that'll never happen.
It's not.
Not when people, and I'm not saying who, but we all know who, think that they're superior to everybody else.
They do.
When you think that you're superior to everyone else, you're never going to have kumbaya with everybody.
And the sad part is, the bar that I work at on Thursdays is a veteran bar, and they've all been in the military. They're all retired military, have been in the Navy or whatever, Marines or Army, and they're all talking about how they've gotten their guns and they've gotten their ammo, and they're all geared up for a war that's coming. And they're all Trump supporters.
Think about that. funny you said that because somebody at my job, I won't say a name, you could possibly think of it, you know who I'm talking about, I won't say it, told me today, that if Trump doesn't win the election like Thomas Jefferson did, there's going to be a civil war.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with Trump.
I'm like, what?
Trump's like
a civil war. So I won't say exactly his name. I won't say his name. So I'm like, bro. So what are you gonna grab a gun and go shoot fucking Democrats, dog?
Yes, they are.
What are you gonna go shoot your neighbor because he has a Biden flag out in front of his house? You sound crazy, dog.
They are though.
If that's what you want to go to war for, good luck. And
that's what I said. I think
good luck.
These Trump supporters are like really, really like mad and fighting for the fact that he lost.
He said it's going to be a civil war.
You don't think there's not?
He said there's going to be a civil war. So I asked him, what are you going to do? I'll take up arms. Take up arms and go do what? Take up arms and go do what? Shoot your neighbor because he has a fucking Biden sign? Is that what you're talking about? Go shoot your neighbor because he doesn't want Trump as his president? Oh, wait. Or are you going to go, is it someone that supports Biden going to go shoot a Trump supporter because he doesn't think that Joe Biden won the election fairly? Is that what you're going to do? If you're willing to do that, I don't know if this country would ever make it through that.
Recover?
No.
But it's not just him. It's a lot.
No, I'm not saying it's not just him.
Like I just listened.
But the funny thing about it is when he said it, I'm like, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I barely even talk to these people, but I listen to the things that they say. And like these people say the same thing, that they feel like there's a civil war coming, and they all got gun licenses because they've all been in retired military, and they've all either bought new guns or loaded up on their ammo for a civil war.
Why? A civil war you're going to kill your own people for what?
For Trump? For Donald Trump?
For what?
I don't get it.
If it's that much, if it means that much to you, Donald Trump can be president.
Right.
Don't kill me. I don't care. I don't care if Donald Trump's the president. I don't care if Joe Biden's the fucking president. Are you willing to go kill your neighbor
for this man?
Are you really? You guys sound sick.
Yes.
You guys are fucking sick.
You all need help. But
you need to get a life.
They're like brainwashed, man. It's like Hitler like brainwashed. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it before.
You're willing to take a neighbor. I'm keep saying neighbor because that's what we all are.
And a lot of
we're all each other neighbors.
Friends.
We're all neighbors, friends, family.
Yes.
You're willing to kill a family member because he has different political beliefs. If that's what they're saying is going to start, what are they saying is going to start the Civil War? Now what I'm saying, I feel the same way, but not about the fucking president. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if Joe Biden.
Going to be the president.
I don't care if Pence. I don't care if Pence is the president. I don't care if Kamala Harris is the president. I don't care if Joe Biden's the president. I don't care if Donald Trump's the president. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. I don't care. Now my problem is why I feel there's going to be some kind of, I'll say uprising, is if these fucking cops don't stop killing innocent people. I'm not going to say black or white because it's not about black and white. It's about these cops abusing power and killing innocent people.
And getting it. Not all are innocent, but a lot are.
Listen,
they don't deserve.
They're not. The cops are not judge, jury, and executioner.
Right.
Okay. You don't fucking innocent or guilty. Okay. You don't just shoot and kill somebody just because you can.
Yeah.
And these faggots are getting away with it. It's crazy. They're getting away with murder. Murder.
The The protest didn't do anything.
No,
Nothing
it didn't.
changed.
Nothing changed.
Absolutely.
They still
nothing.
smoking motherfuckers.
And everybody said peaceful protest, peaceful protest, peaceful
Mm-mm.
protest. These people, these fucking, I'm applaud them because these people, protested every single day for
Almost
months.
a fucking.
They applauded for months, or they protested for months, and for what? Nothing changed. Nothing. Nothing changed.
You get.
So they
you
say
can't tell me
peaceful
this.
protest. Peaceful protest did nothing. It's when they were burning shit down that shit was changing.
You
That you
cannot
started to
tell
get
me.
reactions.
You cannot tell me that, and I'm saying these please. That's the bigger issue to me. To me, that's the bigger issue. Fuck, I don't give a fuck who's the president. Fuck all
I don't
four
care.
of them.
Like,
Fuck all
I really
four
never
of them.
voted until
Fuck
Donald
Joe
Trump.
Biden. Fuck Donald Trump. Kamala Harris and
That's the first time we
Pence.
ever even voted.
I don't
was
care.
To not have Donald Trump.
No, I lost. I care more about my fantasy football. I don't care about no fucking who the fuck the president is.
You really have no
Who
say
cares?
over what
Like,
the president
nobody
does.
does.
Anyway,
So get off of it. But these freak shows are really seriously fucking concerned about who the president is and is willing to go kill people about it.
It's like
Are you serious?
They're like Hitler, like brainwashed.
What are you gonna research the fucking Nazi party?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's what it kind of That's
what are you
it
doing?
Seems
What
like.
are you gonna break away from the fucking union? You fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, Trump's our president, and that's it. So
So you're gonna kill everybody
gonna
for the next 4 years until he becomes president again?
Civil War. So what are you going to secede from the union? No. Red states and blue states, is that what it's going to become? No, it's not, okay? It's not going to happen, all right? Shut the fuck up.
Nothing's going to happen.
Shut up.
Joe Biden's going to be president.
He won. And if you don't like it, move to fucking Canada.
Then let's go to war. Like,
ain't nobody going to fucking war. Ain't nobody going to war. Ain't nobody going to war. Listen. Ain't nobody going to war. You don't like it? Go be a fucking subject of the fucking ambassador of fucking Canada or something, or a subject of England, or go wherever.
Mexico,
go to
or
Mexico
wherever.
if you don't fucking like it. Okay? He lost. Let it go.
Go to North Korea.
Talking about fucking
Kim
war. God, people are crazy.
Yo,
I feel more Civil War-ish about these cops.
Police brutality.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you and black people and even the white people that date black people or have black children are on your side. Feel the same way about police brutality, and it needs to stop, and it's crazy and it's ridiculous.
Nah,
Trump
it's beyond
feel
police.
different.
It's beyond police brutality. It's police murderers, murderous police. That's what it is.
Abuse of power.
All right, whatever you call it, they're killing innocent people. All right, they're executing people at an alarming rate.
Yes.
They're hunting people. So at this point, like, I don't care how or what anybody wants to call the shit.
And like you said, getting away with it.
Getting away with it. No prosecutions.
The fact that George Floyd's murderer is out on bail is disgusting to me.
And they basically just let it happen. Nobody said anything.
Oh, what do you mean? No, they granted him bail. They let him go.
You sure about that? I still haven't heard nothing about that.
We did a show on it.
I know, but I still haven't heard nothing about that. When's
out.
this trial coming up?
It's in March.
All right. What about Ahmaud Arbery? That should be coming up too. And this fucking other kid.
Rashad Brooks.
Rashad Brooks. Like, all those murders by these fucking clowns.
So the father and son duo were denied bond, but the murderer of George Floyd, Derek Chauvin, wasn't.
He got it, right?
He got bond, but the two father and
bail,
son.
you mean bail.
Yeah, they were denied bail.
Yeah, I can't even believe they even tried to get bail. Oh, remember the girl across the street was trying to tell me that Ahmaud Arbery fucking deserved it?
I've seen people on Facebook saying that he deserved it, that he was breaking into houses. I don't care if he was. I don't care if he was. That doesn't mean chase the man down the street, follow him, and shoot him.
Like you're the cop. Like you're a cop.
that's old school execution style. Like,
man, yep. Oh man, remember their testimony? They were hunting themselves a coon, a pack of Newports, and all that other shit. They're fucking racist pieces of shit. Oh man, I hope they get. They gotta be in. They gotta be in fucking. You know what? They probably getting protected by the fucking COs in there.
Potential jurors in upcoming George Floyd trial. Yeah, that's got 6 days ago. So what is this?
Ugly. They just don't get it, yo. They just don't get it, and I don't get it. So, but
that I guess because now they're doing a jury selection. So for George Floyd's trial. So one of the questions they asked was, did you participate in a rally or demonstration or anything like that against police brutality? If you participate, did you carry a sign? Were you part of it? Anything like that? If you participated, you're not allowed to be a jury in the George
I was
Floyd
like, nope, I didn't. Can't say I did. Yeah. They need to. They need to. That I could see that sparking a civil war more than anything else.
George Floyd?
Yeah.
It already did.
No, it didn't.
No, but
I'm saying
the murder
flat out.
George
I'm
Floyd.
talking about if they let them cops go, they let that cop off, the one that killed him.
They're all four are being tried together on the same day at the same time.
If they let them police officers off, it's all hell will break loose. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's going to be enough. Enough is enough.
In March, yeah. The trial's in March for George Floyd.
Enough is enough.
March 8th. Mark your calendars. It's March 8th.
That's when the trial starts.
Yeah, and it's
going to be televised.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No, because of all the protests and shit like that. The judge doesn't want to televise because he's afraid it's going to spark another public outcry.
So it's not going to be televised.
No.
It's not going to be what? It's not going to be what? The public, not open to the public.
Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, but they still gotta release the transcripts of the day every day.
They do. Yeah.
If they let that motherfucker off, Derek Chauvin, if he is go, it's gonna get bad. It's bad.
The fact that
started civil war before Trump winning the election.
The fact that the man got bail.
It's
still,
crazy.
Like,
maybe they're just telling him to go enjoy the rest of his life.
He got third-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter, and the only reason he got bail is because he's a former police officer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the only reason he got bail.
Yep.
It's crazy, but you still have your people out there who believe that man did not murder George Floyd.
I know.
There's people out there setting up.
I'm just saying.
GoFundMe's to help
support him.
Bail. They get bail for this man to get out of jail.
If they let
March
that
8th.
motherfucker go, it's gonna be bad. If they let him go, maybe not the Chinese guy or the fucking rest of them fucking weirdos, but if they let the one that had his knee on his neck, if they let him go, it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be biblical proportions. That's what they say off of fucking.
It'll be worse than a peaceful protest that we just.
It's going to be Rodney King, the United States, the whole United States, not just LA riots. Remember LA riots? If they let him go, it's going to be the U.S. riots, which is going to spark into a civil war. That's going to start it. If they let that man go, I'm just saying.
The sad part is that man, Derek Chauvin, that wasn't his first incident of police brutality.
Oh,
that was just his first incident where he actually killed somebody. Like that's the sad part.
Wait, you can kill multiple people and get
that's the
second
sad part.
chances
No,
at it?
you're allowed to beat up and abuse whoever you want. Just don't kill him. That's what I got from it, because he has multiple. How many counts of police brutality did he have against him?
It was like 12
Yeah.
or something crazy.
But that was the first one where he actually killed somebody.
But he also been in shootouts and shit. Like, I'm just saying, I can see that, since you want to say civil war, I can't see Democrats and Republicans shooting each other over who's the president. All right? Who cares? All right? Who cares?
we say that as Democrats, but these Republicans think differently. And
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm an American.
I like who
first
I
and
like,
foremost.
and I don't care who you
I
are.
pick and choose who I want.
I just didn't think Donald Trump was right for our country. That's all.
I still don't think he's right for our country.
I don't think Joe Biden is either. But
I don't either.
If I had to pick one, I'm not picking Donald Trump. But some people like really, really, really believe in Donald Trump. Like crazily believe in Donald Trump.
Donald Trump should have ran for president.
Anything like it, like
Donald Trump should have ran when he was younger. He's too old. Like I know Joe Biden's older than him, but at this point, like Donald Trump, like whatever. Go enjoy your money, dude. Just come on.
Live your life out.
It's not that big of a deal, dude. Like go. You got a portrait up in the White House. You got a library named after you. You just go. You won.
President when nobody said you could.
Yeah, you won. Let it go, dude. It's over. It's over.
But he won't let it go.
But he has these psycho sycophants that are fucking
Hitler-like
crazy about him being the president and winning and shit.
And they will fight for him. Like,
for what?
I really believe he will try and run again in 4 years from now.
Who cares?
People said like this is the most people ever in the United States to ever vote, and more people voted for Trump than they did last time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe we should do a year review of everything that happened this year. This was a fucked up year.
Yeah, we can do that. That'll be our next.
Yeah.
We'll do it on New Year's is coming up, so.
So, but
2020 in review.
Yeah.
From
you have
Kobe
else?
and everything else.
Yeah,
down.
Kobe and fucking Black Panther.
Yeah.
Coronavirus
and the protests and all the killings and.
It's gotten messier by the day, and we were watching this shit on TV.
Yes.
The riots in Atlanta were crazy as
Minnesota.
The skateboards, these guys were cracking plated glass with skateboards.
They were burning the city down. Seattle, they locked themselves into a park, and they basically said they weren't run by cops. I don't know if they're still there or not.
It's cold.
Remember, they were living in tents.
Yeah,
in
they
Seattle?
were like. We do not respect the cops.
They're not allowed in here. This is a no-cop zone.
A no-cop zone. That was like, and people taking over police stations and shit like that. So that was just watching him do it to get him arrested.
Yes.
If they let him off for the murder of George Floyd, it will be.
You think people are still going to be remember by that time?
Remember what?
You think people are still going to remember and care and be looking to see when the trial date is? Because they're not going to televise it.
Yeah.
Because they know if they televise it, all this is going to start over again.
No.
So I'll be shocked if you actually even hear anything about it on the news.
It will be.
This isn't going to be O.J. Simpson trial.
No, they can't do it.
No.
It's for the country.
No.
They can't do it.
They can't. The country will burn.
Even though, if they let it'll burn either way. If they let that man go, I just can't see him letting him go.
March
listen, Sonny, you're going to jail. Okay?
You learned your lesson. You're a former cop.
That's why I think they gave him bail.
I'm surprised somebody didn't murder him. I really thought somebody would have killed him.
Nah, he's probably in fucking Florida somewhere.
He's not allowed to leave Minnesota. Biden. His wife left him.
I feel like
allegedly.
I feel like they just basically go enjoy the rest of your life, but you got to go to jail.
You got 6 months left, and you're
going to lose. We cannot sacrifice this country for you. And then cops might not like that, but it is what it is. You can't kneel on a man's neck for 9 minutes and expect it to be okay just because he mouthed off to you. You fucking sicko.
The man
fuck out of here.
Crying for his mommy. We watched him turn gray on national TV. It's disgusting.
That was. I don't ever want to watch that again. I'll never watch that again. I'm not watching that.
We
shit
literally
again.
watched the life leave him.
Yeah.
Leave his body.
And then Rashard Brooks was crazy too, man.
And a lot of them. The guy
you shot Rashard Brooks as he beat your ass.
His name,
that should be fucking
Breonna
pussy.
Taylor.
And Breonna Taylor still, and then they fucking screwed her over.
The poor man by his car that was shot 7 times by the cops. Who said he was reaching for a knife when he had his kids in the back seat.
And then the The other one where the guy gets shot in his house.
In his apartment.
The girl that got shot in the fucking house playing video games.
The guy
and
that had a butter knife.
And shoots through the window.
The guy at the butter knife in New Jersey.
Yeah, that was
Newark or Patterson.
Nah, it was in Asbury Park. That's just this year. All right, it's just ridiculous. I'm just saying, they cannot let that man go. It's over.
March 8th.
Ahmaud Brooks either. Ahmaud Arbery either.
Yeah, but the Ahmaud Arbery, they're like treating those guys like they should be treated.
Like criminals that they are.
Yes, they're being denied bail. Derek Chauvin is getting a little better treatment because he's a former cop, I think.
Yep. Which is
he was
sad
a police officer at the time.
And I feel like theirs was just as egregious, if not more.
Truthfully, I don't think that Derek Chauvin would even be in jail right now if it wasn't for the public outcry.
The media and the public outcry.
Yes.
He wouldn't even be in jail right now.
No,
right.
Because it took him how long to arrest him?
A week and some change, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, America made such a
fuss.
Deal about
more than a fuss. Like they were fucking shit up.
That's when Ben Crump got involved.
They started burning down cities. Like
yeah.
I don't respect the looting and all that. I'm like, man, fuck y'all. If you don't like it,
I don't care. Burn it down.
If you don't fucking like it, oh well. Have these cocksuckers stop killing people.
That's what they got insurance for. Burn it down. Because peaceful protests haven't done shit. Burn it the fuck down. I'm just mad that I was a part of it. The riots.
I wanted some
looting.
sneakers.
I wanted to be part of the looting.
Especially the one in Lang City when they're doing the fucking joint.
Or Philly.
Yeah. Philly is a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Like,
burn that shit down.
I don't want to see nothing burn.
I don't care. Burn it.
But
burn
if you want to know how much a Black Lives Matter, that target, it's gone. If he's not prosecuted right away,
and I feel like they say they're making
that mall strip right there. That's what Black Lives Matter.
To Burger King or the Wendy's that Rashad
violence.
Brooks, the Wendy's that Rashad Brooks was shot outside of. Like that.
Come on.
Like, I don't care.
I don't want to see nobody burning nothing down or hurting anybody else.
Yeah, but the peaceful protest did nothing.
No,
burn the shit down.
Except for the cops just instigated more violence with people.
Burn the shit down. If that's what it takes to finally get some change in this fucking world, this 2021, burn it all down. Burn it all down, then. Because this is nuts. Like
that's what Malcolm X said, man.
Burn it all down.
He didn't say burn it down, but what he said was,
let's build a better
America. You can't have a peaceful revolution.
You can't.
If you're not gonna, they don't.
We tried peaceful. It didn't work.
Respect anything but violence.
Peace
because
didn't
they're
work.
Violent. They're
just
violent.
ignored them. Like, whatever.
Look at these fucking idiots.
Go. Just ignore them.
Look at these idiots.
They'll go away.
They'll get sick of it.
Yeah, and they did. It got tired.
Yeah, months later.
Yeah, after months of nothing happening, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? We'll just take this statue down of this racist man from 1863.
Yeah,
and that'll make them feel better.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here.
Who cares about these fucking racist statues?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? How they try to fucking pacify you.
Yeah.
Instead of making real change.
Yes.
And like real change, as in fucking having. No, it's not even about change. It's basically.
It is though.
It's basically just saying all men are created equal, like the Constitution says.
Hold people accountable for their crimes.
And fucking everybody's, even a cop, accountable for their crimes.
Like you said it. You're not justice jury. They're not justice jury or executioner.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be allowed to be.
People that fucking you would arrest a soldier for murdering an innocent person in another country before you would fucking arrest a police officer for murdering an innocent citizen in his own country.
It's not a cop's job to determine whether you're guilty or not guilty. You arrest them and you leave that up to the judge and the jury
for your crimes of war.
Yes,
in jail. Like, so if I hurt
an
innocent person in Iraq, I would get kicked out of the army and possibly sent to prison if I hurt somebody like murdered an innocent person in war. In a war, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in my own country, There is no justice like that.
Nope.
Like Malcolm X also said, is America's problem is they don't want us here.
And that's still the problem.
And that was in the fucking 50s and 60s. They don't want us here. America has a problem. They don't want black people here.
They don't want black, brown. They don't want Chinese, Russian,
They're
Indian,
not killing Chinese people. They're not killing any people. They're killing black people.
Because Chinese and Russian, like, they're not as, they keep to themselves. Black people are like, we're here. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Like, I don't care if you don't like it.
Yeah.
And white people don't like it. Not all white people. A lot of white people.
They don't. America has a problem, and it's us. They don't want us here, and we will never actually be considered full-fledged American citizens.
That's sad. It is sad.
They will never give us the same treatment as they treat somebody else because
white
of the
people,
color of your fucking skin.
Yes. It's sad. Like, I fear for my children. I mean, you think this country should be getting better since slavery
color
ended.
Of your skin is what
determines how you should be treated.
How you're treated in this country.
Yes.
Which is a fucking mess.
Yes, it's disgusting. I fear for my children.
Treated because of the color of your skin. Huh? Seriously? Really? I thought it was I thought it was over.
You have black skin, so you're only going to get paid $12 an hour.
Yeah.
But you have white skin, so you're going to get $16.
Yeah.
Doing the same job.
Yep.
Same job.
Yep.
But you with the black skin, you're going to work a little bit harder than the white skin fellow, and it's okay.
People cannot tell me that it's not fucking true.
No, it is.
It's exactly true.
It is.
It's true. They do that.
Yeah, they do. But black, brown, they do the same to the Mexicans and the Chinese and the Russians and all that. Like, it's, anyone who's not like them.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But this went longer than I expected.
All right.
Let's
end it. Everybody, throw some money in the Cash App, Barbershop Talk Radio. Buy a T-shirt, barbershoptalkradiostore.com. Some of you guys have seen them. Some of you haven't, but we're going to be putting out some hoodie jerseys soon. Yeah. I'll be putting them out on Facebook and barbershoptalkradiostore.com. So don't forget to get a hoodie jersey while supplies last. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, Barbershop Talk Radio. Follow us on YouTube, YUN9SLIM. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thank you guys for listening. Peace.